Welcome to the Impact Podcast with Taiwo Balogun. In today's episode of this podcast, we'll be looking at how to build a business that works in 2025 and beyond. Now, if today is the first time of coming across this channel, yes, okay, I am Taiwo Balogun, a startup business and strategy consultant, and I help people to build successful businesses and investment portfolios. Building a business that works in 2025 requires innovative strategies and future-proof mindset. You need to understand that. And in this episode, I will be showing you the practical steps to create a business that not only survives, but that will thrive in the ever-changing landscape of the year 2025. The global market, the global business landscape is changing drastically, seriously in this year. We just saw that the sworn-in or the inauguration of the United States of American president, which is Donald Trump, and we heard a lot of things that he said. So looking at business or startups from the point of what he just said, we need to learn. We need to understand how to start a business that works in 2025 and beyond. Also, I want to appeal to you, if you are a first timer on this YouTube channel, I want to appeal to you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because the analytics indicate that about 75% of those that watch or consume our content do not subscribe. So we need you to please subscribe. Let's build this community together, because this year we are launching our business newsletters and also our business and investment membership or community hub. And you need to be updated by the time we finish cooking these life-changing, newsletters and also the business and the investment community hub. However, I want us to sit back as we understand how to create a business or how to build a business that not only survives but thrives in this ever-changing landscape or business landscape of the year 2025 and beyond. And this is basically for aspiring business owners or Nigerians in diaspora who are thinking of starting or scaling a business in Nigeria. Yes. So these are our target audience for this episode of the Impact Podcast with Taiwo Balogun. Now, whether you want to leverage technology or automation to adapt to market trends, in this episode, you will discover the actionable insight to stay ahead of the competition and the global market landscape. So let's dive into the business of today. If you want to build a business that will thrive in this landscape, then you need to get some things right properly from the inception of the business. Do not start a business without what you will be learning in this episode of the Impact Podcast with Taiwo Balogun. And one of those things that you need to learn is that make sure you understand the problem that you want to solve. Make sure you do what? Understand the problem that you want to solve. There is a lot of opportunities in problem solving. And that is one of the skills. Problem solving skill is one of the skills that AI cannot take over in the business landscape, be it in Nigeria or anywhere across the globe. When you understand the problem that you want to solve, then you will know how to structure your business and how to target the right target audience or the right audience. You will know how to target the right audience. This is the first thing that you must put in place if you want to build a successful business in 2025 and beyond. And the second thing that I'd like to share with you is make sure you articulate your business idea and put together your business plan. Yes, I know a lot of you know some of these things, but I realize that so many startups don't understand this. Yes, they just have business idea and they are eager to launch the business idea. Now, I was talking to one of my mentees a few days ago, And I began to ask him, okay, what's your business goal for the year 2025? And have you reviewed your business year for 2025 or business activities for 2024? And he said, oh, yes, I have done that. And, and I began to ask him some questions and told him the next thing that he should put in place. And he was like, oh, sir, thank you. I thank God for you, because there are some things I was reading with my wife or a course that would subscribe to. And, the person or the facilitators were telling us some of the things that we need to put in place. And I realized that I've gotten almost all that they were asking us to put in place. Thanks to you. It is because I subscribed to your mentoring program. I was like, oh, wow, thank God. Now, you know why I need to share this with you? If you don't put the right things, the right structure that you need to put in place in the beginning of your business, it will affect the scaling that business. It will definitely affect it, because even if you're looking for funding, in the last episode of this podcast, I shared business funding. And one of the things that I realized that affect a lot of business owners from getting funds or in capital is that the business is not structured. When your business is not structured, it will be difficult for investors to invest in your business. So now let's look at the next thing that you need to put in place. If you want your business to succeed in the year 2025 business landscape, is from their business plan, make sure you put together a pitch deck. A pitch deck is the mini business plan of your business idea, or what you want to offer to your audience or to your prospects. You understand? This is very, very important, because it will help you in the long run to have that mini or micro picture of what your business plan is all about. And you can be called at any point in time, maybe by investors or would be your investors, to say, okay, pitch your business to us. And you are ready to pitch from your pitch deck, because it will help you, and it is the mini business plan of your business idea. Then once you get that done, make sure that your business is legally structured. Move from if you've not registered your business, please, this is the right time for you to register your business, because one of the things I realized that the Nigerian government is really working on, especially from 2025, is that they are formalizing informal businesses. And what does that mean? They want a lot of informal business to register their businesses. And that is why the Corporate Affairs Commission just announced that they are launching an AI-powered business registration process that will simplify business registration. I think within 30 minutes, you'll get your business name, instead of waiting for, 3 days, 1 week. Initially, it was about 3 days or 1 week. But now, within 30 minutes, if the name is available and if it is approved. So it is also a process of, formalizing the informal businesses. And this is, they're heading somewhere. Yes, they are heading somewhere. They're working on something and some things. And if you don't get your business registered now, you see, it will definitely affect you if you're trying to scale that business in the future. So let's look at another key important thing that you need to put in place as you build a business that works in 2025 and beyond. And that is activate your business tax identification number with the Federal Inland Revenue Service. Yes, you need this. All you need to do is, once your business name is registered, or your company or your company is incorporated, automatically ITIN or ITIN number has been attached to that business, but you need to activate it. So get in touch with the person that registered your business name or incorporate your company and say, oh, I want to activate my tax stuff, and then they will get it done, because they need to inform the FIRS to get it activated for you. So once that is done, then you need to move to the next thing. And the next thing now determines on the nature of your business. If your business requires you registering with EFCC, please do that immediately. I remember when the SCOM was first, introduced, we were one of the first set of people that registered our ministry. It was by our ministry then, because they require that we need to register our ministry with them, and which we did. I think it was in 2018. I think, I can't remember. I think it was in 2018 or 2014. Yes, I think it was in 2018 or 2014. Now, I just walked into their office in Ikoyi and I got it done without stress. But now, if you want to register anything with EFCC, which is called SCUM or SCUMU, some people call it SCUMU, but it is SCUM. Now, if you want to register with them now, in fact, you need to go through a lawyer or agent that will charge you like 50,000 naira to get that done. You understand? So, and you need to avoid that. If you have, as much as possible, go to their office, talk to them in their office, and they will tell you what to do. Some of them will ask you to go to their website and get it registered or get it done. But however, if you can't get it done like that, then you might be forced to go through a lawyer. And once that is done, then you move straight to the bank. Go to the bank, because if you don't get your SCUM done before going to the bank will still refer you to EFCC to get your SCUM. So to avoid that stress, make sure you get your SCUM before you get your bank account settled. And what are you going to do at the bank? Make sure you open a business corporate account. Tell your account officer or whoever will attend to you, or the customer service, tell them at the customer service that I need to open a corporate business account for my business, and they will be glad to do that for you. After that is done, now the process I'm sharing with you are things that will help you, to even build confidence with anyone that wants to do business with you in the future or in the nearest future. Because one of the mistakes that I realized that a lot of startups or business owners do is that they are doing business, no matter how little or how small your business is, be it micro, small, or small, medium enterprise. You need to structure it to the extent that those that you are dealing with or your target audience will have that confidence to want to do business with you. Some of you are doing business, you are selling one thing or the other, and then when your client or your would-be customer require your bank account, you are giving the person your personal bank account. No, don't do that. If your business name is not in your name, like Taiwo Impact Limited or Taiwo Impact Consulting LLC, which is registered in the United States of America, then you don't give the person such an account. Make sure you give the person the account that is attached to your business name or company's name. That way you are building confidence. That way you are, you are showing that, oh yes, I am a genuine business person. I'm a genuine business owner. Now, once that is settled, then go ahead to the next thing and get a dedicated phone number for your business. It is not the way you answer your business. The way you answer your personal calls is not the way you answer your business calls. A lot of people, when you call them, they use their same personal phone numbers for their business purpose. And when you call, they'll say, hello, who is on the line? The way you sound at times matters a lot. There's a way you sound professionally on the phone when it is your professional or your business phone line. Hello, good morning. Please, who am I speaking with? That is, there are some things that we need to put in place if you want to succeed in the business world. You don't just answer calls as if, something is wrong with you. Even if you don't have a secretary, a PA, or someone that, a virtual assistant that will help you to be answering calls for a start, at least do it yourself professionally. You understand? Get that done. Then after that is done, make sure your business vision and mission is interpreted into visual representation, which we call logos. We call it logo or business logo. Some people just say, they just approach graphic designers and say, I need you to design my logo for me. And some designers that don't know what they are doing, that are not professionals, will just go ahead and do something, put something together. And some of these AI tools and Canva, graphic design tools have made it easier that you can just pick one logo from one place and put it together and then turn it to your logo. But the risk is that you can be sued. You can be sued if you don't patent it. But however, let's move from there first. Now, you need to get your logo ready. But what goes into your logo? It has to be the vision and the mission of your business. Let it be interpreted through images, through typography, through colors, through colors. There's what we call color psychology. And every color that you use must be interpreted, and it has to be in line with your business vision or mission. You understand? Red now stands for confidence, for warm. You understand? So, but some people will say, it is people from the village. Don't let me use it. Blood of Jesus. Some people will say it represents the blood of Jesus. Some people will say it represents danger. No. Every color has its interpretation. And it has to be any color that they are using for your business communication tools in terms of your logo, your flyer, your logos, your business card, your website must speak of your company or business vision and mission. You understand? And that is why when you are developing your logo, sit that person down that's going to design it and tell the graphic designer or a designer that, this is what my business stands for. This is what I stand for. This is what I stand for. You understand? And they can now, interpret that through their images and whatever they are designing for you. Moving from that, then you need to build your website. One of the things that we don't take seriously in Nigeria is website, your business website. You see, in the United States of America, once your business is incorporated, they're registered with whoever agency that registered your company, the next thing has to be your website. Because before you can register a business, you must have put in place your phone number, whatever, the address, the business address or whatever. Then your website now shows that, this person is in business and this person is serious to do business with. In fact, some people don't have office. Their website is their office. And they can refer anybody to their website instead of their social media platforms. A lot of people don't have social media they are not active on the social media platforms. They just have social media platforms for, to fulfill all righteousness, so that they will have something to put on their website, or, there are some things they cannot share on their website that they want to share on their social media. But there must be a connection between your website and your social media platforms. You understand? So get a good graphic designer. Get a good website developer or designer too, because they need to work together to give you the best that you want. Don't say, I only need a graphic designer, I don't need a website designer. They are both different things. And you may want to say, I only need a website designer, I don't need a graphic designer. You need both on your team. You need both on your team. In fact, you need also a photographer, a cinematographer, a content creator or content developer or writer on your team, irrespective of the business you are building. Now, you need this team of people on your business, on your team, so that you can grow your business as fast as possible. Don't forget, we're talking about how to build a business that works in 2025 and beyond. And see, content creation cannot be taken away from every successful business now in this century, especially in the age of AI. We'll soon get there. I'll tell you what you need, some of the tools that you need to put in place as a business, AI in business. Okay, so let's move on. Let's quickly look at the next thing that you also need to put in place in building a business that will thrive in 2025 and beyond. And that is your marketing communication tools. I mentioned some of them initially, which is your logo. Get your logo ready, get your business letterheads ready, and also get your receipt and invoice ready. There's a difference between invoice and receipt. A lot of people mix it up. Invoice is something you give if you are proposing a price to someone, to a customer or your prospect. Receipt is the receipt of payment that you issue when you have been paid for a product or services, or a product or service. So now don't mix the two. Now at the stage of negotiation that you can issue an invoice to back up the proposal and say, okay, this proposal, this thing I want to do for you will cost you so amount of dollars or total amount of naira. Now, this is the invoice for them to know that, oh, this person is serious, is in business. And in that invoice, you will include your details that, okay, you can pay into this bank account. Now, when the person receives the proposal and the invoice, he or she will now decide and say, okay, let's do business with this person. And then, once they are done and make payment into your bank account, then the next thing that you have to do is to issue a receipt. Now, one of the things that these things would do for you is that you are keeping records, bookkeeping, accounting. You need it in your business. You need to set in place this process so that you will be accountable. You'll be accountable, not for visa process alone, because some people want to do all these things because they want to go to visa interview. No, it is. You need to do it because you are building a business. And one thing that I learned in the school of business is that business should outlive you. One of the purpose of setting up a business is that this business should outlive you. And in that case, there's a way you should separate your personal expenses from your business expenses. And one of the ways is to be accountable. Keep records. Know what you are taking out of your business. So setting up your accounting system will definitely help you. So once you set that up, then the next thing that you must do is to see how you can start promoting your business. Promote what you do, because if you don't promote it, nobody will promote it for you. Even, yes, the school of thought is a school of thought that told us that, or that tells us that the best marketing strategy is the word of mouth. Yeah, but you need to tell somebody that will believe in your vision to be able to be convinced to tell somebody. You understand? Or you need to do business with someone that says, I can see, I enjoy doing business with you. I can then refer someone. So, and then it has to start from promotion. Start from promoting your business, creating a marketing budget. Promotion and marketing budget. There's a difference between marketing, promotion, and sales. You need to learn this in business. You need to learn all this process in business. And you see, one thing that this age is the one thing that we are enjoying in this age or in this dispensation is that the advent of AI. There's a way you can automate some of this workflow using AI. So moving forward, you need to learn how to automate or outsource your workflow. Even if you're outsourcing your workflow, you must understand how to. So learn automation, how to use AI to automate your workflow, your business workflow. That's the business process of doing your business. And it can be as simple as doing automation for your email and social media marketing. Even, responding to people on social media. I used to analyze some adverts on the social media, even especially on YouTube, on IG, and on Facebook. I see some advert that will be placed on Facebook, and you see a lot of people will be asking questions, and nobody is answering questions. Nobody is answering questions for days, for weeks. That is not a good one for your investment, because you invested in that ad. So you must learn to, and you can build automation workflow for that. Or some people will do advert and say, okay, they will attach their WhatsApp number to it. And when someone make inquiry, it will take like forever for you to reply. You can build WhatsApp workflow automation to respond to such, like, assistant customer service. Some of these things you can even think, you might be thinking is expensive. You can learn it if you don't have the money to outsource. Get someone to teach you. And if you want us to help you to build all these things I shared with you, starting from, understanding the problem you want to solve, to articulating your business ideas so that you can build your business plan, from the business plan, create a pitch deck. You want to register your business name. Yes, we have people that we work with that can help you out. And or you want to activate your tax identification number with IRS, or you want to register with SCUM. We have lawyers that we also work with. You want to open a bank account. Why not go to any bank and open your bank account, And all this process, you want to build your logo, you want to brand your business brand, you want to build your business brand, you want to build your marketing communication tools, you want to develop your websites, you want to do all these things and create automation and position your business at the forefront of your target audience. We can help you. Yes, you can reach out to us and we'll be glad to work with you. Don't forget, like I told you, I am Taiwo Balogun, and what I do is I help startup business owners, yes, to develop strategy that will help their business to succeed and also build, solid investment portfolios. This is what I do. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd like you to please hit the subscribe button if you have not done so. Please, I am begging you, please let us build this community together. Like I said, we are working on our business newsletter before the end of first quarter of this year, and we're also building our business community. Yes, it's a hub where you can come together for business and investment, business trends, investment opportunities, and where you can also network with other business owners. It's going to be a premium package anyway, but however, watch out for it because it's going to help you. It's going to help your business. It's also going to increase your profitability. So this is what I have to share with you on today's episode of the Impact Podcast with Taiwo Balogun. Yes, if you also enjoyed this episode, please share it with someone and let someone also be blessed watching this episode. Thank you. As I sign out.